Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the distinct privilege of speaking with Lilly Powell. How are you, Lilly?
I'm great. How are you?
Uh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Lilly, let's begin by giving everybody your company name and what it is that you do.
Well, my name is Lilly Powell. I am the principal designer and owner of Kirby and Z Interior Design. We are an residential interior design firm, and we tend to focus more on our seasoned clients that are looking to age in place. I am a certified aging in place specialist, and we also like to focus on second homes because a lot of times the second homes become our forever homes.
I love that. Now, Lilly, tell me, how did you get into the interior design business?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to take you way back. So, as a small child, I sometimes would get in trouble. And so my mom would have me clean her curio cabinets in the living room. And by the time I was done cleaning, I was also rearranging and moving her pictures on the wall. And that's just kind of where it came from. I've always been that creative child. And so I've been able to harness in on it and develop it, nurture it. And so here we are, 10 years in business.
I love that story. That's great. I would have just been complaining that I was cleaning. I wouldn't have been moving anything for sure. All right, Lilly. Now, as you said, 10 years in business and going strong. Would you mind sharing a success story with us?
Absolutely. So we recently helped a seasoned client. She lives in a four-story townhome, patio home, and she needed to have knee surgery. Her kitchen is on the second floor. Her primary room is on the third floor. So it was going to be a little challenging for her to have the surgery and go up and down the stairs. Her house was built elevator ready. And so our choices were she sells or we install an elevator along, with some of the renovations that we needed to do. And I don't know the value of her house, so I brought in a real estate agent that I knew could take care of her and give her honest numbers and have these real conversations with her about her house and if, she could stay. And so by the time she was done, she decided to stay in her house. And we did the remodeling. We installed an elevator. And not only does she get to have surgery and stay in her own house, but we also realized that her friends now can come over because they can use the elevator to go up and down instead of having to go up and down the stairs. So it was like twofold without even really realizing it. So yeah, that was a good project and it was fun.
Great. Well, you mentioned aging in place, which, most of us, if it's not for us, we have parents that need to do that. So tell me a little bit about that. What do you go into their homes looking for and trying to adjust so they can stay there?
So, one of the first questions I like to ask my clients, typically in their 40s, buying a new house, is when I come in and we do some remodeling as they move into their house. And I'll ask the question, is this going to be our forever home? A lot of them say yes. And so that's where we start the conversation about aging in place. So, anytime that a client, we're prepping them to age in place, we start with grab bars in the bathroom in case they're ever going to need them. What a lot of people don't know is you can't just put a grab bar into the sheetrock. You have to have blocking in the back. So anytime the walls are already open, we go in and we reinforce the walls. And at a later date, they can install the grab bars. Or if we're ready, then at that point, we install grab bars and handles. We also take into consideration, like this particular client that I just spoke about, she needs to be able to get either a walker or a wheelchair through her door openings and through her shower. And so we were able to make her shower door big enough to where she can go in a wheelchair or walker and have, a shower after the surgery. And so a lot of times as we get older, those things are a necessity, a walker or a cane. And so we just have those door openings big enough so that you can go through. We also take into consideration slip resistant tile and in, the wet areas of the house to lessen slips and falls for our seasoned clients. And I've even installed in Houston um, warming floors. She wanted heated floors, which is unheard of here, but that's what she wanted, so that's what we did.
I love it. However, I keep my home cold enough that probably it would be nice sometimes to step out of the shower and not have an ice cold tile floor.
Yeah.
All right, so Lily, tell me, what would you consider a perfect referral for you? Who are you looking for?
So a perfect referral for me, the studies that we've done as far as like my clientele has been divorced men that the wife a lot of times took care of everything for them. They're going to be a C-suite level. And one particular client that I have travels all the time and just calls me, "Hey, I think there's something wrong with the bathroom." And so we go in and take care of whatever's needed. Sometimes I'll go 6 to 8 months without even seeing him. The other perfect client are single women over the age of 40. And so they have a tendency of also just being busy, powerful women that don't have the time or the bandwidth to remodel the bathroom or kitchen. And then I have my aging in place seasoned clients that just want to stay in their homes a little bit longer.
Ah, perfect. Now, Lily, when you are not helping the variety of clients, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I have a daughter that's 14 and is an amazing athlete. So my husband and I follow her around playing volleyball in various tournaments and league and school. And we also love to travel. And so we have visited some pretty phenomenal places. And that's what we do.
I love it. And finally, Lily, if someone wants to talk to you because they need to know more about even aging in place or just they've gone through, the divorce or the death of a partner and they want to start over a little bit, need your help. What is the best way for them to reach out to you?
We can do email, text, or phone, and my phone number is 281-734-0638. My email address is Lilly, Lilly, at Kirby and Z, and it's the word ANDZ.com. And the website is www.kirbyandz.com.
Lily, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you, learning more about what you do and how you help everyone. I wish you the best of luck and thank you for being part of Network in Action.
Thank you.
Have a fantastic day.
Thanks. You too.